Hey guys, it's Joy. I'm back again with another video. This lighting is gorgeous. I'm loving it. So I see my live chat is on here, so that's good. Shout out to KG. She told me that I needed to adjust my settings or something like that. I guess YouTube they made like some updates for the option like kids. So I don't want this to be made for kids because I want you guys to chime in on the chat. So yeah. And for those of you that watched me yesterday and wasn't able to chat, that was what was happening. So I do apologize about that. But I'm back again. You get back again today, you guys. My words need to come out, but yeah. All right, so if this is you guys' first time tuning in, again, my name is Joy. I am a coach for narcissistic abuse. I'm also a psychic medium, so I do love oracle and tarot readings. Okay, but today we're going to be talking about what's the difference between narcissists and borderlines. So if this is your first time tuning in, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so that way you can get updates on when I do go live or when I make videos. If you guys are interested in my tarot, you can watch those videos with that. Hi, Blue Flash. I wonder, were you trying to get in the room yesterday? I'm sure you were, because it was like 5 people that were in here, and I was like, why am I not able to see the chat? So that's probably what was happening. And as you guys know, I am going to be doing more giveaways. Well, I have some stuff going on when it comes to my tarot, but in regards to, hi KG, how are you? So it worked this time. Thank you for that suggestion, and thank you once again for your donation. I appreciate you. Oh, Blue Flash, you said yes, but couldn't. Yeah. So yeah, it was tripping yesterday, but like I said, I definitely adjusted the I adjusted the settings. So, and what I'm going to be doing for those of you that watch my narcissistic videos, I'm going to be giving away my 5 signs you're dealing with a narcissist. So, if you do want to enter in to get that video course, just leave a comment on this video saying that you want to enter in to win, and then I'll be picking a winner at the end of the month. So, I'm really excited about that. And you guys, I am going to be doing more giveaways. If you do want a coaching session with me, email me livenarcfree9@gmail.com. To get on that road to recovery, to get your clarity, to get the closure that you might need, or just get advice, or if you feel like you want a coach or someone you talk to every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, monthly. Healing doesn't happen overnight. You know what I mean? So it is a process. It takes time to recover from narcissistic abuse or any traumatic situation or problem or experience that you've been through. You know what I mean? So it doesn't occur overnight, the healing process. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Enough talking. So I'm gonna talk about what's the difference between narcissists versus borderlines, and you guys could chime in as well, like on what you think the difference is or what you think the similarities could be as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna start with, let me see, what did I write down first? Okay, so we're gonna start with borderline. So these are some of the ways in which you can identify a borderline. So a borderline is someone that will avoid abandonment. So basically, let's say you're dealing with the borderline and, you're conversating with them, you're engaging with them, and they're the kind of person where they want to get you so attached because they don't want to be abandoned. They don't want you to let them go. You get what I'm saying? Because they have a fear of abandonment. You know what I mean? Borderlines, they're very dependent. They do have clingy behaviors. So, meaning that they can be codependent. Like they're the kind of people that might not want to be alone. They might be just, overbearing, overwhelming to you. Just really clingy. And it can be a lot for a person that's like normal, that has none of these personality disorders. That's, like I said, normal. So when you notice in a person like this, just kind of be aware that you could be dealing with a borderline. Also, borderlines, also, it says, so it says cycling between idealization and devaluation of another relationship. So idealization, you guys, is basically like when a person is idolizing you and, just really trying to make it seem like, what's the word for it? Just like when you idolize someone, like you look up to them, you think highly of the person, just trying to make you feel good, and just, they kind of see you like as like a role model, or they really admire you. They try to like fluff you up, make you feel good. Now, the whole devaluation stage, when they talk down on you, they make you feel bad. They put you down a lot, or, they're just really mean to you. You get what I'm saying? And so they're devaluing you. They're making. Blue Flash says, I feel like that a narcissist is born like that, meaning the brain is wired a certain way different from ours. I understand, Blue Flash. Honestly, for me, I think narcissists are made. The reason why I say that is because kids, they don't act like that as a kid. Like, I feel like they're taught that, or it's because the way that they've been treated, and they feel like they're going to treat other people that way because they feel like nobody cares about them. They feel like nobody loves them. So they're not going to love you. They're going to treat you how someone else treated them. So they're not, I don't think anyone is born that way. I don't think so. I think it's because of an experience, what someone else has done to them. They don't see a reason to change or to heal, so they continue that cycle. They keep doing what was done to them to others. You get what I'm saying? I think that's the only difference between narcissists and borderlines and just normal people. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think, even like, I mean, this is like a random topic, but I don't think people are gay. You know what I mean? I don't think they're born gay. I think they are turned out and they're made gay. People are turned into narcissists. You know what I mean? So yeah, also borderlines, they have unstable sense of identity, and a self-image. So they don't even know themselves. Like, they don't know who they are. A lot of them, yeah, KG, exactly. A lot of them, they don't even have personalities, which is weird. They kind of like latch on to your personality. I know the borderline that I dealt with, like, he was really like boring. I mean, obviously he didn't reveal that about himself when I first met him. Like, he seemed pretty cool, charismatic, fun, and nice, but he kind of like started to act like me and started to act like others that were like around him. So he didn't have like an identity, like a way that he was. You get what I'm saying? Except for like once I really got to know him, he was like an asshole. He was like mean and just really boring. Like, there was nothing that was interested about him. I think he was like a rapper. That was about it. And he just rapped about like childhood traumas, like blood and death. Like, it was really crazy. Like, when I look back, I'm just like, why did I even deal with him? Like, now that I look back, it was crazy. So yeah. Also borderlines, they have very impulsive behaviors. KG. Right. I mean, it's crazy, right? Like, KG, do you feel like you've dealt with the borderline, or you, Blue Flash, or anyone else in the room? Like, do you think that you've experienced a borderline, or maybe had a friend that was that type of personality, or what? But yeah, so again, impulsive behaviors. So, being impulsive is just like quick to act, quick to do something, not thinking things through, just like, real impulsive. And, yes, definitely they are overwhelming. And yeah, KG, definitely very overwhelming, very overbearing too. It's just like, don't be so clingy. Like, let me have my space. You have your space. You be your own independent person. You know what I mean? So yeah, just very quick-minded, just quick to do things. Don't think things through, or anything like that. So also borderlines are emotionally unstable. Okay. They have a lot of anxiety. So KG says, like, if you don't answer them right away, yeah, like super, just like, why are you so fast, or why are you so quick-witted, and just relax, be calm. Blue Flash says, I've experienced narcissists. Yes. Okay. Wow. Yeah. What's crazy is like narcissists, like, they're all over the world. Cause I know, Blue Flash, you're in India. So I can only imagine there. Like I said, there's a lot of narcissists here in the States, for sure, in California, but especially Southern California. I don't know if any of you guys ever been there or not, but, yeah. But, so yeah, but like I said, with the borderlines of, emotional instability, One day they can be, nice. The next day they can be like moody or sad or angry or frustrated. Then they can be excited and pretending to be happy, not really happy, but just like all over the place. You know what I mean? So the danger of being around these people is like it can make you that way. So that's why I say I recommend, get away from these people. Don't try to like wait it out and think that they're going to get better or think that they're going to change, because think about it. Like if you don't have that emotional support or someone like myself that's dealt with these people that can say, hey, don't be around them, let them go. If you need to like talk to me, have a coaching session with me, like I said, once a month, do that. It's better than talking to me than being around somebody that's unhealthy. You get what I'm saying? Because they're going to cause you to be unhealthy. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, these people are dangerous. LMA Battles, hi, how are you? Welcome everyone to the room. So, like I said, we're talking about the difference between narcissists and borderlines. All right. And you guys could like chime in on what you think the differences are as well. Oh, that's good, LMA. That's good. I'm happy to hear that you're doing okay. And so another thing about borderlines too is that, they feel low a lot. They feel empty, very unmotivated. And again, it's just because of just how they are. They really, a lot of them feel like they have nothing to live for. So that's why, again, they latch on to you. They latch on to other people. They want to feel safe. They want to feel like, you're not going to abandon them. Because again, a lot of these people, they had like childhood issues, childhood traumas where unfortunately they were abandoned by their parents. They were abandoned by people that they thought they can count on. So now they're dealing with you. They don't want you to go anywhere, because then they're going to feel like, oh God, like this person's going to abandon me. So now I got to find someone before they abandon me. And you know what I mean? So it's very, very unhealthy, and the thing about it, a lot of them, I feel like they can love, but they're so empty at the same time. Because I know for sure the narcissists, they don't love at all. But these people, like, again, they've had that traumatic experience and they don't even try anymore. You know what I mean? But, and this right here, with the notes that I took down, a lot of them have intense anger and outbursts. I could definitely say that I was dealing with a borderline, because the guy that I dealt with, not the narcissist, but the borderline, like, and he was a rapper. And in his music, like, he talked a lot about, like, what happened in his childhood, like how he was abandoned by both of his parents. He grew up in foster care and all that stuff. And in his music, you can hear the anger, like, in his voice, like, in his music. And also, he was a battle rapper. And I don't know if you guys ever been to a battle rap, but, like, they're really, like, angry. Like, they just, like, almost like it's a fight, but like in a gang or like a circle. You know what I mean? Have you guys ever been to like a battle rap? But the guy that I was dealing with, he was just angry. Like, he didn't heal his childhood traumas. He didn't heal from the past. And he had just gotten out of a situation with a person. I think he still loved her. And he was trying to move on, and he was taking out what happened to him out on innocent people like myself. And I think he was dating one girl after he left me, and then I think he's with someone else now. And even like if you look on his page, you can just see he's just angry. Like, he just like lets his frustrations out. And maybe that anger can represent like hurt or something, but he doesn't deal with it. You get what I'm saying? He just moves on to the next person, doesn't think that there's anything wrong. You know what I mean? Is that making sense to you guys? Hopefully it is, but that was just my experience. And then a lot of borderlines too, they have a lot of like self-harming behaviors, suicidal idealization, and attempts. Like the guy that I was dealing with, I remember we used to work together. So I remember one time we was like on a bus going to work, and he showed me this video that he was in. And the video, it was basically, it kind of reminded him of his childhood, or it was like a video based off of his childhood. And like he'd be like cutting himself like with a like one of those, like, I don't know, those razors. A lot of borderlines, they cut themselves, they try to hurt themselves. A lot of them, I'm sorry to say this, but they have thoughts of like suicide, like they want to kill themselves because they don't think that anyone loves them, or they don't feel like they're worthy to be alive. Like, it's really scary. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you are recognizing that you're around these people, like, please, please get away. Like, it's not even worth it. You know what I mean? So, and again, like I said, if y'all feel like it's something that I missed in regards to, borderlines, let me know. Because I want to like get everything out in the open so all of you guys can know what it is that you're dealing with. If you feel like, if anything that I've said, you feel like you've experienced, just don't question your intuition. Know that, yes, that person could be a borderline, okay? So now we're going to talk about narcissists. So if you're watching this, I'm sure a lot of you guys might be familiar with narcissists already. So I'm just going to kind of reiterate it already. So narcissists, you guys know, lack empathy for others. We all know that. They don't care about people. A lot of them, sadly, don't even care about themselves, unfortunately. So it's like, if a person doesn't care about themselves, how can they care about you? Or if it's like, if a person don't love themselves, there's no way that they can love you. You get what I'm saying? So a narcissist also, they brag about their superiority traits and accomplishments, so they feel like they're better than everyone. Even if they do accomplish something big, they feel like, oh, it's better than what you accomplished. And I've got this big house, I got this big car, or I traveled to this big place and you've never done that. I've done it all. You know what I mean? So they're very like boasty and braggy, but like to a point where it's just like, okay, it wasn't even really that big of a deal, but they just want to seem like they're better than everyone else. You know what I mean? So I want to light this incense again. Sorry, y'all. So I got a white sage incense. You laughing? I'm probably gonna be giving some of these away, honestly, because I got a lot of these sages. I'm probably gonna give some away to some of y'all. Cause I ordered some on Amazon and I was just like, man, they gave me a lot. So, but yeah, they say sage is really good, like to clear out your energy, like in your home, to clear out your energy field. I just wanted to light this incense again before I continue on, y'all. So just bear with me. Ah, crap. Why does this feel like that? But yeah, so definitely. But anyway, so let's go ahead and continue on. Welcome everybody to the room. Make sure you like this video. Hey Flex. So Flex, you said when I got employee of the month at my job, the narc, I was tried to outdo me. Yeah, they always like, it's a competition constantly, like always trying to like, make it seem like, oh, I'm better than you, or I need to like competing with you for no reason. Like they want to be the number one. They want to be the top person. Like they want everybody to look up to them, to idolize them, to like give them accolades, give them attention, give them approval, give them love. Like they don't even give that to themselves. So yeah, that's a narcissist. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, okay, so also narcissists, they insult others, you guys know that, or otherwise making themselves look better, like I mentioned already, at the expense of others. And honestly, I feel like a lot of narcissists are bullies, because you guys know bullies, they do that. They try to pick on people, try to make themselves look better, bigger. They want to be the tough person, you know what I mean? They want everybody to look at them. They want everybody to fear them, be scared of them. So narcissists are really like big bullies, but some of them, they can be cowards too, because I feel like they do target people that they know will like put up with their mess. You know what I mean? They're not going to target somebody that's strong. I mean, some of them do. Don't get me wrong. They will target an independent person and they love to see that person like self-destruct. They love that. But it just depends on the individual. A lot of narcissists, they do a lot of flattery. They criticize, depending on whether others flatter or criticize in return. So I know, like personally, like my aunt, she would do that, as well as the narcissistic guy that I dealt with. They would both flatter me a lot, both criticize me a lot, especially my aunt. Like when I used to live with her, she would criticize me all the time. Like now that I look back, I realize like when I first lived with her, because I lived with her for 5 years, and I know like within the first year, she mainly like flattered me a lot. But then I remember the second year, like when I guess I was comfortable, she was comfortable, and she just kind of like, okay, I can show her my real side. then I realized she literally criticized me for every little thing. And I wasn't even her daughter. Like, granted, yeah, like we were blood family, but I was just her niece. Like, she was putting all these expectations on me and trying to make me do things that she didn't even do. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, where is this coming from? Why do I need to do this all again, you know? So yeah, that's definitely a narcissist for you. This is another big one. Narcissists dominate interactions in relationships. Flex says when Flex says she always tried to fist fight me, it was so aggravating. Yeah, that is something else. I tell you, these narcissists, man, they're dangerous. I'm sure you guys know that they are dangerous to the fact that this could affect your mind, your body, your soul. This could leave like an impact, like for life. Like that's what I'm telling you guys. Like if you are around one, you're talking to one, you're living with one, you communicate with one, you gotta detach. LMA's battle says my narc almost hit me. Ooh, oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that. Were you living with him, LMA? If you don't mind me asking. I hope not, because that's dangerous. Like I mean, forget mental abuse, like physical abuse, like no. Like I'm to the point now, like again, because you know, we all have like childhood traumas where, or like we grew up in a dysfunctional family where there was a lot of like verbal abuse, a lot of mental abuse. So I mean, okay, yeah, if you're like unconscious about it, you don't know what's going on. Okay, cool, but physical abuse, no, that's like out the door. No way, nobody's gonna be hitting me, you know. Wow, I'm really sorry to hear that, LMA. LMA says, basically he used me for a place to stay. Then oh my God, he discarded you on Christmas. Oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my God. And they will do stuff like that too. They will use you for a place. They will use you for money, as a supply for like attention, admiration. They will use you for like, to get them like a better job or something like that. Yeah, that's hurtful. I'm sorry that you went through that. Yeah, I think, is that my dad or my uncle? I hate when they be coming in because I'll be doing a video live. But oh, sophisticated Bree says I broke up with my narc and he started calling me a hoe. Oh my God, over text messages, and then an hour later he texts me he wants to be good to me, blah blah blah. Why do they go back and forth so much? I blocked him. Okay, I'm happy that you blocked him, sophisticated Bree. They go back and forth so much because it's the whole, they try to keep you like engaged and they don't want you to go anywhere. They want you to like keep putting up with that toxicity. And the fact that he called you a hoe, that's, excuse my language, I don't even like to curse, but that's like super disrespectful. But yeah, they don't want you to like move on. They want to keep you stuck in that toxic unhealthy situation. So you want to make sure that you can take control, which you've already done. You've blocked them, so that's great. Keep them blocked. Don't go back to that person because they don't care about you whatsoever. I'm really sorry that happened to you. Flex says they make it seem like they were the victim in their last relationship, but in time you'll see it was just right. Exactly. That is so true. Like they try to make it seem like, oh, this person hurt me, or this person left, or this person did me wrong, but they were the ones that was doing the bad stuff. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm happy you brought that up, Flex, because the guy narcissist that I dated, he did exactly that. He was always talking about his exes, how they did him wrong, how they cheated on him, and how they made him feel bad. But in actuality, he was the one that was doing everybody wrong. You get what I'm saying? They have that victim mentality, you know? And it works on some people. Like some of us, we feel bad and we're like, oh, you know, I'm not going to treat you like that, and we can work it out, and, you know, we can be together, and I won't be like that other person. But that's how they get you. I don't know if you guys realize that. That's a trick that they do. So, but yeah, dominating interactions. So I'm going to tell y'all a little story. So basically, I am married. And the guy that I am married to, his ex, I think is a narcissist. And, you know, she was trying to come in between us, in a way that she did that. She had her way of doing it. And, you know, I'll call him my partner. He was a little weak because he still has things he needs to work on. Because I think he doesn't really love himself. I think he's starting to go on that journey, and I understand because I've been there. But he allowed this person to dominate our relationship because he didn't love himself. So he knew, but he was just not trusting and not believing in himself. And when you don't believe in yourself, it's like you don't believe in God. So that's how I see it. But anyway, yeah, narcissists, they will dominate interactions with you and others and relationships. And that other video that I made, the other live when I talked about female narcissists, they will try to sabotage your relationships. And male narcs can do that too. They'll try to sabotage your relationships that you have with your family, with your friends, so they can like isolate you. So you can literally only be dependent on them, which is scary because you never want to be dependent on one person. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's your partner, even if it's family or friends, like you always want to make sure you can stand on your own 2 feet, and that's why I encourage, getting close to God, because to me, God is everything. I'm not saying I'm a Christian, I'm not a Muslim, but I have a beautiful relationship with God. I talk to him every morning, I talk to him every night. I'm just saying, but yeah, I just want to throw that out there. But yeah. Oh, you said seeing narcissists pretend. Oh, wow. So you mean the covert narcissist, LMA? Yeah, some of them can pretend to be gay. That's true. Most definitely. And another thing about narcissists, they could be aloof and distant in relationships. I don't know. Have you guys experienced that as well? Really not engaging as much. Just kind of being by themselves. Maybe if you do start to get close to a person, then they might just try to push you away because, again, narcissists, they don't love or they don't like happy people. And, it's all really a front. A lot of the covert narcissists do that. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that. So, and the narcissists, too, you guys know, need attention. Sophisticated Bree says they also pretend to be religious and act like God has changed. What? Yes, that's true. That's so true. Yep. LMA says, I'm a transgender and he would mostly only talk to girls on his Facebook. Oh, I see. I see. Got it. Yeah. Something else, I tell you. So yeah, like I said, a need for attention, a need for flattery is something that the narcissists do. They cannot not be entertained by someone. Like they can't be by themselves. They can't sit like by themselves. Like they need to have some sort of attention from someone, which is sad. Or flattery of some sort. Some narcissists too are very moody. Okay, you laughed. Yeah, some narcissists are moody, mood swings, the change, almost like, I can only imagine a female narcissist, but male narcissists too can be moody as well. Narcissists, period, they do fantasize about power, fame, and wealth. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that. They're always striving for more. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with like wanting more, wanting to like do more with your life and, maybe even be famous. I mean, that's not I don't strive for that. I just strive to help people in this revenue that I do or this platform and like help people heal and recover from these kind of situations and relationships and give guidance, with the tarot cards and all that stuff like that. But I don't strive to be famous or anything like that. But wealthy, yeah, I do strive for that. But I'm sure all of us do. But a lot of narcissists do have envy. GGs, they are predictable. Yeah, they are. Once you get to know them and learn them, you could see they have the same cycle where they do the love bombing, they do the idealization. I'm going to talk about this next time I come on here. They do just the cycle of abuse. So love bombing, idealization, devaluation, and discard. So that's the cycle, and it just keeps going over and over and over and over again, and never they don't change it for anyone. It's just that's just how it is. And then Flex says the narc I was with her friends about 50% of the time when I would see her. Very aggravating. Yeah. And it can make you could feel left out too. You could feel oh, they don't want to spend time with me or what's going on. You know what I mean? So it is definitely aggravating for sure. A lot of narcissists are envious, very revengeful, and they are very they have a lot of resentment. I know the narcissist that I dealt with, I guess his way of getting revenge on me because I didn't want to like really interact with him like that in a way that he was wanting to with me. He tried to make it seem like he was wanting more from our connection, and it turned out that he already had someone. So I guess that was his way of getting me back because I kind of like turned him down, or I didn't want to like take it to that next level. So yeah, they would definitely try to get some sort of revenge. They are very envious of you and others. So just be aware. So yeah, that's what I have. And then I'm gonna talk about some similarities as well. Okay, so Gigi Dick says, yeah, triangulation and silent treatment. Yeah, so I could talk about triangulation. I did talk about the silent treatment already though. But yeah, I'll probably come back on here. Let's see. Maybe I can come back on here like Tuesday or Wednesday. All right. So but yeah, let's talk about the similarities between the two. So both narcissists, both borderlines do have insecurities, just like an average person can have insecurity, but these people really have insecurity, and it's like to a whole nother level, and it's because they're this way, like they treat people this way, and it's horrible. So both experience patterns of unstable and destructive relationships. So, it's very toxic, it's very unhealthy. A lot of back and forth, a lot of silent treatment, a lot of triangulation, a lot of gaslighting, a lot of envious, a lot of bitterness, all these feelings, and a lot of fear, a lot of worry. And again, both of these people are of abandonment. Hopefully this is good information. And hopefully this does make sense to you guys as well. So, and then, a lot of these people too, they spend their lives in isolation. So again, although they can't be by themselves or they cannot not have attention, a lot of them, because of the way that they are, especially narcissists, they spend a lot of time by themselves, which is crazy. They're always in isolation, and that's why they try to isolate you, because that's how they are, which is crazy, right? I didn't even like think about it like that, but that's literally like how it is. Right. Okay. I just want to make sure. But and like I said, both of these people are moody. Both of these people go through depressions, they go through anxiety, they have bipolar disorders, and they are subject to substance disorders, like drugs and smoking and all that stuff. And I'm not saying it's nothing wrong with having for marijuana, but a lot of these people overdo it, especially with like drinking certain types of drugs, you know what I mean? Overdosing, popping pills, and like all that crazy stuff. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Not unless, do you guys have any questions you want me to answer about borderlines or narcissists or anything like that? So LMA says, I was getting to the point where I wouldn't eat when I was with him, and I was very stressed because he stopped. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, the thing is, they could get you like codependent on their approval, on their attention, on their flattery, which I think that's really unhealthy. And not saying anything against you, LMA, but that's just what they do. That's their cycle of abuse. Because again, they do the whole love bombing, they do the idealization, and then so your narc or borderline was going through that stage of abuse. So he was doing all that in the beginning, the love bombing and the idolization, and then he was, starting to devalue you or not give you attention, or maybe giving you a form of silent treatment. And then, maybe gaslighting, and then it goes down to the whole discard or just not giving you any attention at all, which it can make you feel low. But what you can do, LMA, or anyone else watching, is learn to give yourself that attention, learn to be your own source of happiness and not needing anyone else to fulfill you. You get what I'm saying? So Gigi says, never tell them you are leaving them, right? They will go on a rage. Very dangerous people when losing. Yes, that's another topic. Oh my God, they're so dangerous. I think I want to make a topic like they're dangerous, because they really are. It's really scary. KG says, yeah, also stage 5 clingers and borderlines. Yep. Yes, KG. And then LMA says, he didn't ask me a lot of questions. Is that normal? It just depends on the person, honestly. I know, like, the narc that I dealt with, he did ask me a lot of questions, and I think they do that because they're trying to get to know you, but I guess in a way where they could use it against you. But if they don't ask you questions, it just could mean that they simply don't care. And to be honest, that's kind of normal because they really don't. But yeah. Now LMA, you mean like when you were dating this person, or like they didn't ask you a lot of questions, or because sometimes when they don't ask you questions, that could mean that they're not going to want to invest in you. You get what I'm saying? Like they have no intentions on taking it to the next level. They don't want to, they could possibly have you like as a secondary supply, but you're probably not going to be like their main supply. Yeah, you probably weren't going to be their main supply. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, and then Gigi says, yes, go no contact, leave them alone. Yeah, never look back. Exactly, right. Yeah, they don't go away. They're never going to let you go. Like, they're always going to want to have some sort of control over you. They're very power hungry, control hungry. Like, they don't want to give that power away, you know? Elements. Okay, so when you was dating him, that makes sense. Sophisticated Bree says, mine admitted he cheated on me with multiple women. Oh my God, I'm sorry. And told me he has changed and had to grow. So gross. What? I was his main supply. And so I gotta prepare if he tries to contact me. Yeah, you gotta keep him blocked. Don't ever go back to someone that cheated on you, because that means that they don't respect you, they don't love you, and they don't value your time, your efforts, your attention. You don't want to be around someone like that. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. KG says, I think narcs are the personality disorder that ask you too many personal questions. They can't help it. Yeah, they do. It's their way of getting to know you. You might think like, oh, they're really interested in me. Oh, they really care about me. They want to know about me. But no, they're just going to use that information against you. And like I said, I learned that the hard way. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably learned that the hard way as well, because you're probably not used to that kind of attention. Let's be honest. Like, you're probably like not really starving for attention, but most of the people you dated maybe wasn't asking you questions like that, or really didn't seem like they care, because maybe they really didn't. And now you're getting this attention from the narcissist. And what's crazy is the narcissist can remind you, they can make it seem like they're feeling like a void that you never got, maybe let's say from your parents, or again from like other partners that you dated. You could feel like, oh wow, like I finally found a person that understands me, that really wants to get to know me. So that's why I think we get so attached to them so quickly and easily. We trust them, you know. So let's see here. Okay, so Flex says they are attention junkies. Yep, one time she was sick and we were texting when I was at work. She asked me, would I take her to the hospital? And when it was time, no answer. Yeah, they just like attention, honestly. It's all about attention, for real. Hoover, yeah, definitely. That's another topic to the hoovering, for sure. LMA says he blocked me before I could. Yeah, because LMA, he didn't see you as like a primary supply. Like, you were probably just like secondary or third supply to him, unfortunately. You know, maybe he could probably feel like, you know, you would see right through him, so he couldn't get anywhere with you. You get me? So Gigi says stay off their social media when healing. Exactly. It could hurt you. I've been on their social media, and when I was finished dealing with the narcissist, and it was hurtful. It was so hurtful, but I got to the point where I was just like, I'm not going back. I don't want this anymore. Sophisticated Bree says, why do they use your pain against you? It's because they want to hurt you. They want to hurt you. They want you to feel bad. They want to keep you stuck in a toxic, unhealthy cycle with them. They don't want you to move on. So that's why they're doing it. And it's like a fling. Yeah. They're not going to take you serious at all, because again, it's not nothing on you. It's because they could see that you're not going to put up with their BS, you know? In case you laugh. Yeah. And Gigi says they ruin holidays. Yes. It's all about them. Nothing to do with you. Yep. Nothing you do is good enough. That's so true. That is so true. Ultimate energy vampires. Wow, you guys have a lot to say today. You guys are saying all the good topics and all the good ways of how they act and how, you know, you should let them go. Every time you go, yep, it gets worse every time. Yes, indeed. Yep. So y'all have any more questions for me before I let you guys go? And don't forget, like I said, if you want a chance to enter it to get the 5 ways to let go of the narcissist, my video course, make sure you leave a comment on this video. I'm going to be picking a winner at the end of the month. All right, you guys. And if you want to try a coaching session with me, definitely email me, livenarc39@gmail.com. If this is your first time getting a coaching session with me, I will give you $10 off. Okay, or if you want to try any of my video courses or my audio products. But like I said, I am giving away my video course to one lucky person. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to be giving away some sages, you guys. I'm going to be giving away, because look, I got all of these sages. This one, I could do a competition for that. I have so many to give away. See, look, all this sage I got. Look. See? See, okay, what I'm going to do too, I'm going to be giving away some sage. So if you want to enter in to win some sage, just leave a comment as well and say you want to enter in to get a chance to win this. And then to my 5 ways to let go of the narcissist video course. So I'm going to be picking a lucky winner at the end of the month. So just leave a comment, okay? And like I said, the sage is good because it helps clear your energy, you know, around the home and any toxicity or unhealthy energy flowing around. This is good to help clear that away, okay? All right, so I'm gonna be giving this away. Let's see, how many should I give away? I'll probably give away, I can give away 3. Actually, no, 4. Because I want to keep 2 for myself. I'm just saying. So we'll win 4 of these, and they're gonna win the video course. All right, 5 ways to let go of the narcissist. And you guys can donate to the channel. Feel free. There's the link below. It's much appreciated. Always, always. And like I said, if you guys want to get a coaching session with me, feel free. $10 off your first session. All right. That's going on all month long. Okay. Thank you guys for your support. Yes, definitely. Just leave a comment below after this video if you want to get a chance to enter in to win this sage or to get my 5 signs you're dealing with the narcissist video course. Okay, so I can know that you want to enter in. So if other than that, if you guys don't have any questions, I'm gonna let you guys go. I really appreciate the support. Like I said, I'll probably be back on here. Let's see. What's today? Sunday. So I'll probably come back on here maybe Tuesday. And then you have a great day too. Thank you guys for your support. Probably gonna, I don't know which topic I'm gonna come back on here. You guys had some good topics, so whichever one. Yes, it's a lot of good things about the white sage. So yeah, I'm gonna be picking a random whoever wants to enter, I'm going to write their names on a piece of paper. It's going to be a random drawing. Thank you. You guys are awesome too. Yes, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, all of that good stuff. And yeah, white sage is really good. And I have a lot, like I said, so I'm going to just give some away to a lucky person. All right, so bye guys. And I will see you either Tuesday or Wednesday. And I'm going to be coming back on here. I'm going to be doing my my daily reads for my tarot readings. You guys know that I come on here all the time for that. So other than that, guys, happy Sunday, and I'll see you. Bye.